What's up, guys? This is Captain Tactical. Just wanted to show you a few knife mods that I made with some really inexpensive knives. I purchased this particular knife here from I think Walmart for like $9. It's one of those series knives that they make, you know, like 2009 limited edition or whatever it is. I just took the old handle that I had on here, which is just this little wooden handle that came on the knife, and I just took it and pried it off. It has these little pins holding it in place, and just pried the knife handle off. And so I took and just wrapped paracord around it, just did a single wrap, and put a little knife or finger loop rather on the end there, on the end of the knife. So that way I got my little finger loop. So that way you can see, just makes a cheap knife really cool, and it makes it more of a survival type knife in the situation that I might have this knife on my person. I use it for hunting purposes, and you know, I should need some string for anything. There it is. I can just pop it off and just pull real hard on this. It pulls the loop out, and you got your 5 feet of paracord for whatever you might need. So it's just a way to take a cheap knife and make it look really cool. Another one that I did was one that I have over here on my camel pack. It's just another cheapo, man. I got this from off of eBay for like $4 or something like that, and it had this you know, again, like a cheap wooden, synthetic wood, some type of wooden handle on there, and it's supposed to be a Marine Corps knife, and it came with these stars on it, which I knew it wouldn't be a Marine Corps knife. It's $4. The only thing Marine Corps about it is it has the motto, you know, it has always faithful on the side of it. But so I just took it and wrapped it with a paracord the same way, put a little loop in the end, you know, finger loop, so that way I've got control over my knife. I prefer the finger loop to the wrist loop myself. I just like it. So yeah, just take a cheap knife though, and you can wrap that on there and paracord it up, and it just makes it look really cool. It matches the coyote tan there, you know, that matches the camel pack. So it's a really cool little mod. And also I have one more little adjustment I made, a mod that I made. I took you've seen me do a review on these things before, just a release knife for releasing fish primarily, but I like to use it for just it's a good survival tool to have. I mean, you can cut all sorts of things, but just put a little loop on the end, just so when I reach in my bag, I actually leave this hanging out. I have something there I can grab a hold of and pull it out. And when it's on my belt, you know, it's a lot easier just to grab this and pull it out. So yeah, just put a little loop on there. Nothing simple, nothing complicated. Real simple overhand. So but yeah, check it out. You know, if you want to take your regular old cheapo knife, it comes with these little handles here. Just pop it off, put you some paracord on there. It's better grip, and it just looks really cool. I mean, that's a lot cooler looking to me than it was before. And I'll break the other one back out so you guys can see the just real easy modifications that I made to my knives to just make them more useful. Like I say, if you're in a survival situation, obviously this isn't a utility knife. It's got a blade on either side, but I like to carry it. It's a good digging tool. And not to mention, I mean, it's a great defense knife. I mean, it's really thin, so it goes in very easy. So should you need it for that, but it just looks a lot cooler, man, I think, with these wraps, and they're more useful to you. You have this, you know, little safety tool added to your knives. So yeah, so if you get a cheap knife and you don't like the whole overall look, and it just looks like a cheap knife, because it is, just a way to make it, step it up a notch and make it a lot cooler, kind of give it a tactical look, is just give it a wrap. Another wrap that you can do, or another way you can do it, is I've actually taken two pieces of string and just two pieces of the paracord and just hooked it together. Just two overhands just slid together. It's pretty simple. It's a knot you use fishing and whatnot. Just put the two different colors together, so that way you can do a mix match pattern. So, but definitely get you some paracord and wrap your knife handles. I even done some kitchen knives and things, just practicing. I wrapped a couple kitchen knives that I used myself. My wife wouldn't let me do it to her kitchen knives, but took my kitchen knives and wrapped the handles. But it's really cool. So this is Captain Tactical coming to you with a few knife mods for a cheap knife.